Hello, myself Rajiv Verma. I am a first year student at IIT Guwahati, currently pursuing my BTech in Chemical Science and Technology branch. So today, I am here to give a complete demonstration of the ME110 Project 1, which is to cast a low melting point material. So for this, I will be using this object as the pattern to create a mold using plaster of Paris. And I will be using that mold to pour wax into it to create an exact replica of this object, which will look something like this. So let's hop onto my table and see the entire process. So before beginning, the materials required are the object for casting, two vessels, one for mixing POP and water, one for creating the mold, desired amount of water, some POP, oil or Vaseline, and wax. So the first thing to do is mixing the POP with water. So take out the POP and pour some water into it and stir it well so that the mixture is consistent. Make sure that there are no lumps. After mixing it well, keep it aside and meanwhile apply oil or Vaseline to the vessel so that the POP doesn't stick to it, and after drying it can be removed easily. Now pour the mixture into the container. Before placing the pattern into the container, apply oil to it so that it does not stick to the POP when we are removing it. After you have placed the pattern into the POP, let it dry for some time. Now the POP has dried, so remove the POP carefully along with the pattern such that it doesn't break. The lower portion is now ready. Repeat the previous procedure again for creating the upper part of the mold. After you have done that, gently place the upper part of the mold that we have just made on the mixture and let it dry. After it has dried, remove the mold gently out of the vessel such that it doesn't break. Now before separating the two parts, groove some markings on the mold to lock the alignment. This would help us putting them back at the right orientation after we have separated it. You can see the markings here. Now gently separate the two halves and remove the pattern from the mold. Now apply oil to the mold before pouring wax and make a hole to serve as a pouring basin. Also, use a tape to join both the parts of the mold. Now let's go to the kitchen and melt our wax. Now pour this molten wax into the cast and leave it for some time so that it dries. Now separate the two parts once again to obtain the final replica. This is the final replica. We need to remove the edges and smoothen it so that the excess material is removed and the exact replica is obtained. The final product is now ready. You can see that they both resemble each other.